developing identity, that you guys know how you have to play, how you need to play every night. Do you feel like that's really come along?
Yeah, it's starting to come along. It's definitely starting to come along defensively and offensively. You know, we're all tied together, so that's the first part. You know, getting everybody on the same page.
Have you kind of? I know it's kind of cliche and rah-rah, but have you guys kind of taken on his personality? I mean, he's an old school, no nonsense type of guy.
Yeah, you got to just keep reminding us. You know, this is our first years with him, so you know he's a really good coach, great coach, and great personality. And he got to remind us. He got to stay on us because we do have some young guys. But yeah, we're gonna start to hold each other accountable. That's what we're doing.
You guys are 7 and 8 on the year, but you've had some big wins so far this season. Do you feel like this is a team that kind of embrace big challenges?
Definitely. Everybody's up for the challenge. Everybody's a competitor on this team. So when we come together and we compete together, you know, there's no stopping us.
What's the difference in the energy in a building when you play a team, you know, that's got LeBron on it?
It'd be sold out.
Yeah. All right, can you talk about the actual X's and O's challenge, trying to shut him down or not?
I mean, his passing is what's really the problem. You know, he's such a good passer, he just picks you apart. And then he's just developed. Man. He continues to develop his skills. And he's always had the skills, but he's not so athletic anymore. Still super athletic, but not so much anymore. So his skills are starting to come out and really be prominent. But you know, you got to just make the game difficult for him, make it uncomfortable for him, make it as uncomfortable for him as it is guarding him. If that makes sense.
You get extra amped facing him?
No. When I was younger, when I was rookie, yeah, not anymore.
Is there any specific things you guys would look to do to curtail what he does?
Oh man, you can't game plan for that guy. Yeah, you can't scout. Nothing you can do to scout against that guy, man. You better have some physical matchups. You know, you gotta have some athletes on your team. You gotta have a lot of guys that you can throw at him. You gotta make it difficult for him. But we'll talk a little bit more about it for shoot around.
Is there anything to let LeBron do what he does, but don't make sure nobody else does anything else?
Well, like I said, you gotta just make the game uncomfortable for him. You know, that's the best way to go about it.
Coach said he thinks this is your best stretch. Like, you know, you're putting it all together. You're playing selfless basketball. He likes the way you know, when you see a matchup that Vooch has, you get him the ball. Is that just a conscious effort to, you know, do everything you can?
Yeah, just playing the right way, playing the right game. That's how you win games. So it all comes out in the wash, you know, and then when you play the right way, it usually results in W's.
And he seems really impressed with your decision making recently. I mean, is that something you cognizantly work on, or
no? Just got in better shape. Started figuring out the rhythm of the game a little bit. You know, it took a couple games, but starting to get it.
You guys had a team meeting after that Clipper game. You were 2-6. You had a meeting. What changed after that, or was that just kind of some bare bones words that you're going to hold each other accountable and do things differently?
It was just, you know, we were in a place where we expected more from each other and from everybody, and we knew that we were capable of so much more, so we turned it around.
Yeah. 1-5-7 since then.
Yeah.
Good deal. Thank you.
Thanks, sir.